Hello, welcome to Library Connection. I'm Mandi Cantrell with the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Thank you for joining us today, and I want to be sure and thank TV47, Chris, and everyone who helps put on our program, and our sponsor, First Bank of Alabama. We're very appreciative of what you do for us to have this program. All right, it's the beginning of a new year, 2026. A lot of people make resolutions to I'm going to get fit this year or something. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Whitney Wheeler is joining us. She's with Whitney Wheeler Fitness. Are you?
I'm the owner.
You are.
Yes,
yeah.
I am. I'm everything.
Whitney Wheeler Fitness. I know we've done this program we did this program several years ago, and I thought it's the time of year to do it again.
It is.
A lot of people are making those New Year's resolutions. We ate too much at Christmas.
Just a little bit, not too much.
But it was good. Well, but before we get started, Whitney, kind of tell about yourself.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Whitney Wheeler. I am the owner of Whitney Wheeler Fitness. I have been in the fitness industry now going on 15 years. That seems crazy to say.
No.
I am originally from Sylacauga, born and raised here.
Good.
I graduated in 2004 from Sylacauga High School. Yeah. Went to college at Alabama State University with a degree in recreational therapy.
Oh, okay, that fits right.
Yes, fits right on in. I have two kids that are currently in the Sylacauga school system. Peyton, that is 15, soccer player, and my Zachary, that is 11.
And that's where I met you.
Yes.
You would come to the library with the
library.
boys.
Yes.
Yes, gosh. So you've done this. You said 15 years.
15 years. It's 15 years, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Well, let's say somebody wants to get started doing whatever they want to do to get more fit. How do we get started? That's a big question, I know.
Big question for a year. I would say you want to keep it simple. I think people go at the first of the year and they go way too hard.
Oh, yes.
So keeping it simple, finding something that you enjoy. If it's just walking or joining a gym, taking a dance class, playing golf, anything like that. I think people put too much emphasis on, I got to go to the gym. Like find something that you like to do and slowly ease your way into fitness.
Well, that makes sense, though. I guess we all have those big goals.
Big goals, yes. But it's easier to obtain the little ones first.
Oh, that's true. Set smaller goals.
Smaller goals and then work your way up from there.
All right. Now, I know I have a bad back, so I would need to talk to my physician first. Is that something else we need to do?
Yes. So if you have any medical conditions as cardiac issues, bad backs, seizures, anything, you want to make sure you get cleared before you come to, say, a workout class or join a gym, because we are trainers and not doctors. And most people forget that. So just making sure you're healthy enough to start. And then once you do start, you need to let whoever you're working with know what your problems are.
Right, right. It might be you broke your ankle one day or something like that, a hand, things like that. That's something to keep in mind.
Yes, for sure.
Well, and I know people like to work out at different times. Morning, middle of the day, night.
Right.
Does it matter, or what's the best time?
So it's really up to you. So if you are, for my instance, I'm a morning person, been up since 4 o'clock. Okay. So if you're not a morning person and you don't want to get your workout in before you go to work, you have those people who are like, I got to get it in the morning or it's not going to happen.
Yes.
Then you have the people after work, it's like, I want to relieve my stress. So it doesn't really matter when you work out as long as your workouts are intentional. You know what you're going to do and when you're going to do it.
Right. I guess if you're not a morning person,
you don't want me screaming at you in the morning. No.
That's not what we want to do.
Right.
No. I know this may be an obvious question. What are the benefits of working out, working at groups, whatever, to our body? What are the benefits?
The benefits is overall health. Recently, I've been teaching to my ladies that we've been talking about the age of our body on the inside. You want the age of your body on the inside to match or be younger than your actual age. So sometimes we forget about the benefits are just drinking more water, getting better sleep, community. Sometimes you just need people to talk to.
Right, that's true.
Yes. So it's not always about the scale and the gaining the weight. It's more of our overall health.
Right. Okay. I know you can lose weight.
Yes.
Feel better. Strength. All of those.
Strength training is very, very important.
Really.
Especially for women. The older we get, we lose our bone density. And so if you don't lift any type of weights, then you're not going to build any lean muscle. And women get scared of lifting weights, but unless you're doing something very particular, you won't look like a bodybuilder.
Okay. I don't think I'm at any risk of that myself. Well, yeah, it's
weights
not just
are wonderful.
to
Weights
bulk
are
up.
not just to bulk up. Weights are to keep you going. Your bones are what make you walk, what make you stand up, what make you sit down.
Right.
So if they're weak, then you're more prone to have a lot of more issues.
That's right, especially women as we get older.
As we get older, yes.
Yeah, that's great. How can we make it fun? I know sometimes it seems like a chore. I have to do it and check it off my list.
Yes.
How do we make it fun?
You make it fun. The biggest thing for me in my class is we have really good music.
Okay.
So if you come to our whatever music you like, get you a good playlist.
Okay, yeah.
Turn the playlist on and make your workout around your music.
Okay.
Good company. If you're a person that needs friends to work out, get you a good group that you know that you can rely on, though.
That's true.
And go walk. So making it fun. Our workouts are never the same.
Okay.
They never repeat.
That's good.
So changing it up. Go try a class. Go walking. Go try a Pilates class with Tara.
Yeah.
Like try to change up what you're doing. Don't think that you have to do the same thing every day.
Okay.
Just because you go to the gym doesn't mean you can't try different things.
That's true. Wow. And I know you mentioned joining a group.
Yes.
Is it, and I guess this may vary from person to person, what are the benefits of being with a group or with a partner?
For example, Whitney we're a community. We just don't work out. We go out to eat. We celebrate our birthdays. We have a fun group chat when we send memes where they talk about me, how bad the workout was that day. So it's a community.
Oh, that's
It's women or men that come together and they have a common goal. Just like in anything that you do. We have a common goal. It's the community keeps you going.
Wow. You may be different ages,
Different ages.
walks of life. Different
that
ages.
doesn't matter when you're working out.
Yeah.
None of that matters.
Wow, that's great.
You're all there for one goal.
I know y'all have a good time.
We have a good time. We have a really good time. Really good time.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, we're going to pause for a commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Whitney.
Remember your first car? The butterflies you had on your first date? Or your first home? Remember his first steps? Or his first day of school? Remember the thrill of opening your first business? For every milestone, every memory, every first, think First Bank of Alabama.
At Jacksonville State University, the journey starts with you. It begins with your ambition, your curiosity, your dreams. Here, you forge your own path. You have the power to make a difference, explore new horizons, and turn your passions into your future. At Jack State, we journey forward together. The journey starts with you.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I want to thank too everyone at TV47 and our sponsor, First Bank of Alabama, for all you do to help us put on our program. With this program, we're going to get fit.
Yes.
We're going to be Whitney
fit.
Wheeler fit. All right. Now, we talked about doing things with a group and different kinds of music and things like that. And I follow you on Facebook, so I see some of the things y'all are doing. What about setting goals? I know you'll sometimes post that somebody met a goal or a challenge. How does that help?
So goal setting, you always want it to be attainable. So for our ladies, we recently just got a body scan machine, so I can do a full body scan, and it breaks down your body fat, how many calories you should be taking in. But the biggest thing, because sometimes the scale doesn't tell you your accomplishments.
Okay.
So I always tell my ladies to go find something tangible, something that you used to wear, go buy something that you want to fit in.
Yeah.
And if you can either fit in something you used to have or fit in something that you bought, then you're meeting your goals. If you're sleeping better, if your cholesterol is going down, if you got to come off your blood pressure medication, then we're moving in the right way.
Right.
So goal setting is very important. So when you work out, you want to be intentional that you do have a goal that you're trying to meet.
Right. That does help. I know
Yes.
sometimes it would be 45 workouts in so many days. or
Yes,
things
we
like
did that. 45 workouts in 60 days. So that's
Wow.
accountability because life
Right.
get busy. Your kids, your job, you can do everything for everybody else, but if you can, you give yourself 30 minutes every day.
Yeah, moms. And
Moms.
you're a mom,
Moms, yes.
especially. Gosh, that's hard to set aside that time.
It's hard for me, and I own the gym. So I can imagine moms and dads,
yes,
because dads have to find their time to work out also.
That's true. That's true. Now, you basically work with women. Is that right?
Majority are women, but Whitney Woodward Fitness is not an all-women gym.
Right.
Most people
Okay.
think that,
Okay.
but we are not. We work with a lot of kids during the summer. We have a kids agility class. My kids go there during the summer.
Yeah.
We also have other trainers and other teachers.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty neat.
Yes.
I want to get to that in a
Okay.
minute, but I also wanted to go back. I wanted to ask you, let's say if somebody's in a group and they're not able to do exactly everything the group is doing. I mean, I feel like I know the answer to this question. They're not shamed or anything. I know
No,
because
no,
you're
no.
a group, a community.
A group.
Yeah.
So you can modify anything. Any
Okay.
exercise, we can have a modification for it.
Okay.
We do offer what is called a low impact class that meets
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:15 a.m. And you will equivalent that to Silver Sneakers.
Okay.
It's the
yes,
same
yes.
area there. I'm also starting a class called Seated Strength.
Yes.
Seated strength is a workout that's completely sitting down. Nobody does anything standing up.
Okay.
It's for people of all ages. If you're coming into fitness, if you're getting over an injury, you can still work out in the chair and do core, cardio, and weights.
Yes. Well, that's something I wouldn't have thought about.
Yes.
All sitting in a chair.
All sitting in a chair.
So nobody should be afraid to get started.
Nobody should be afraid. You should never be afraid at any gym to walk in.
Right.
That's all you have to do is take that first step.
Right. And I know, is it important for us to keep moving all of our lives?
Yes, movement, a body in motion stays in motion. That's the best way you can think of it.
Yeah.
So movement is important. You don't have to move at the pace of everybody else.
Okay.
If you come to my class, there's going to be different levels, but everybody's going to be doing what they need to do to accomplish what they need to accomplish. Movement's wonderful.
And don't feel bad if you can't.
Don't feel
keep
bad
up.
about it.
Just
No.
do what, yeah.
There's no keeping up. You're your own person. You're the only person that matters at that moment.
And I'm sure your group is great to encourage.
Oh
I'm
yes,
sure.
we're like pushing you along, whatever you're at.
That's great. Now, everybody doesn't have the money or maybe the time to go to a gym. What
Correct.
can we do at home, in our neighborhood?
Right. So the biggest thing is walking.
Okay.
We have great walking parks in Silicaga.
We do.
So utilizing those walking parks or walking around town. Sometimes you'll see us. We'll just be like, "Hey, we don't want to do any weights. Let's just walk. Just
Yes.
walk from here to the where we want to go."
Right.
And then the second thing, the best resource would be YouTube. You could find any type of workout. Low impact, high impact, dancing, boot camp, weights. You could follow somebody on YouTube and do those workouts.
Oh, yeah. You can find everything on
Everything
YouTube.
is on
can't you?
YouTube.
Wow,
YouTube,
that's
yes.
great. What about a personal trainer? I know the cost is probably more. Do you do some of that?
I do
also?
personal training also.
Okay.
The cost is a little more than the classes.
Sure, it's one-on-one.
It's one-on-one.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to obtain a certain goal,
Right.
the difference is personal training, we work on that goal.
Okay.
When you come to a class, I can't base the whole class off what you need.
Absolutely.
But personal training is more of, hey, I want to work on my back and my legs and my core. And so we gear it around those, our workouts around that.
Okay. All right. Now, I think you've told me in the past that you've done some personal training online, or
Yes, I
mean, as
actually
much as you
do a Zoom 3 times a week. She actually used to live here and work at the radio station, Rebecca.
Yeah.
So I train her through Zoom 3 times a week. Yes.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Zoom has made everything possible.
Zoom has made everything possible.
That is
That was the one thing coming out of COVID that I picked up was Zoom
Yes.
training. Yes.
All right. Now, I know you said you have the body scan.
Yes.
And that's possible to do to find out your
Yes.
body fat and all
body
that.
fat. It does your body composition. It tells you if you're lacking in your water, which most people aren't drinking enough water.
I'm sure that's true.
But it also tells you about like your bone density. And so making sure that you're not at risk of breaking any bones or osteoporosis or anything like that.
Okay. What about diet? How
Okay.
do we know what diet is best for us? I feel sure we have to talk to our doctor if you've got any medical
So
conditions.
if you do have diabetes or any medical conditions, or if you're perimenopause or you have hormone issues, there's certain things that are going to affect your diet. Recently, I do have a young lady that does nutrition planning. So she
Okay,
calculates
good.
and tell you how many calories you want to take in to
Yeah.
lose weight. But the biggest thing we want to let people know that you have to eat to lose weight. You have to eat to lose weight.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
It doesn't
I
make
know
sense to
it's
most
true.
people, but just take in, for example, it's called your BMR, your basal metabolic rate.
Okay.
If it's 1,400, that means you're burning 1,400 calories, not doing anything, just laying in the bed. So you cannot eat less than that. But you wouldn't go over, say, 1,800 calories. So 1,600 calories a day should get you to lose weight.
Okay. And my husband has done the apps where you plug in what you eat and how many
MyFitnessPal
calories.
is like the best thing for you. Yes.
Wow. And that's something you can do on your own.
On your own, and it's free.
That's right.
It is a free app.
Wow.
Yes.
So please don't starve yourself.
Don't starve yourself. Food is not a bad thing. We make it a bad thing. Carbs are not a bad thing. It's the certain type of carbs you take in.
Okay.
Yes. That's why you have the food groups. You need them all.
That's true.
Yes.
And someone to lead us.
And somebody to
guide
lead
us.
us.
I think that's
Yes,
true.
for sure.
Gosh, wow. Well, we're going to pause again, and then we'll be right back and talk tomorrow. I want to talk about kids in fitness.
Okay.
Remember your first car? The butterflies you had on your first date? Or your first home? Remember his first steps? Or his first day of school? Remember the thrill of opening your first business? For every milestone, every memory, every first, think First Bank of Alabama.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Whitney Wheeler from Whitney Wheeler Fitness. That's almost hard to say.
It is.
Before we talk some more about kids and working out and things like that, how could somebody get in touch with you if they wanted to join you?
Well, you can contact me at Whitney Wheeler Fitness. My telephone number is 334-538-2547. And my email is getfitwithwit86@gmail.com.
Okay.
And that's my personal telephone number. So if I don't answer, leave me a message or send me a text message.
You're teaching a class.
I'm teaching a class. Yes.
Right. And you're located?
I'm located. We have a new location. We've been there almost 2 years.
Good.
We are located at 1209 North Main Avenue. We are in the shopping center with Subway on Highway 21.
Yeah, I actually think I was having lunch at Subway and saw these ladies walking by,
around it, yeah.
and I'll tell you, they were laughing and having a great
Yes.
time. They were working out, I could tell, but they were having a great time, so I'm glad you make it fun.
Yes, we make it fun.
One other thing I wanted to ask you about diet before we get into the kids. I guess sometimes when I think of diet, I think, oh my gosh, I can't eat anything much. I'm going to have to completely change the way to eat. What about small changes?
Small changes are the best changes because those are the ones you can keep for the rest of your life. Okay. We want to try to stay off of the trendy diets that last a good 6 weeks and then you gain that weight back. So if you can drink more water, that's the biggest thing.
That's the simple one.
The simple one.
That
Just
I
drink
need
more
to
water.
do. Yeah.
Add more veggies to your diet. Try having most of your carbs, per se, your sweet potatoes or baked potatoes or rice earlier in the day at lunch, and having more lean meat and veggies at dinner. Just cutting your carbs out at night, because most of the time your body starts to shut down slowly after lunch. So in the evening, you're not going to burn those carbs off. Okay.
That's true.
Reducing sugary drinks, Cokes, all those types. Sweet tea is a big one, right? We're from the South.
Whitney,
Sweet tea.
not sweet tea.
I'm not an unsweet tea drinker, but yes, sugary drinks. Plan ahead. Plan your meals. Know what you're going to eat for the week. That's not saying you have to meal prep everything and have it all. Just have it in the refrigerator.
Right. That's
I'm going to have baked chicken and this and this and that. So you not like scrambling every day to find something. And then the last one is just be consistent on whatever you decide to do.
Okay. Is it fine to cheat every once in a
Yes.
while?
And so we don't call it a cheat meal. We call it a flex meal because we're not cheating. Because we're learning how to live in a day. If you're going to a birthday party, nobody expects you not to have any cake or have to have a salad every time you go out to a restaurant. So it's not a cheat meal. You're just flexing because you're going to be able to go back.
That sounds better.
Yes.
Sounds better than a cheat meal.
Yes, it's just a flex meal.
Well, a flex meal. That makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Well, now I want to talk about kids. I know people say kids, and probably true, they're on their phones a lot, as we adults are. I know, but I hate to see kids not going out to play.
Right.
What can we do, and how important is it to get our kids to eat better, exercise?
It's very important. And yes, we are in the world of social media and iPhone and Nintendo, and that's great. But fitness is not about weight for kids. It's about building confidence and learning how to work with other people, boosting their mood, getting them moving. Childhood obesity is a real thing. So even the best thing for you is to lead by example. So if you want your kid to do it, then bring them to y'all come to class together.
Okay.
Kids are welcome at my classes. Come take a class together or join the gym together so that they'll see you doing it and they're more likely to do it too.
Walk together.
Walk together.
Yeah, that's a good time to talk too.
Sports are a good thing. Lifting weight. We have an agility class during the summer for kids. It works wonders.
Wow.
Getting them out the house 2 days a week for an hour, get them to work out. They meet other kids. They learn how to eat better. We talk about nutrition, especially if they get older and they want to go to college and play sports. Nutrition is a big part of that.
Right. Oh, that's true. I guess we all think, oh, you're little. When you're young, you can just eat anything you want. And I know your son is tall and slim.
Yes, but I have to stay on him. Even though he's very active, it's like, hey, I don't think we're not going to eat that today.
Okay. And hoping that he'll.
But I can see little things that's changed over the summer.
Yeah. I know I had a mother tell me one time she was teaching her son how to lift weights correctly. Yes.
That's a big thing because you have to think about kids are still growing.
Yes.
So if they injure themselves in their growth plates, they don't rarely come back from that.
Oh.
So the overuse of muscles, making sure that your kids do them more than one sport when they're little, so they're just not focused on one thing because you only build up those muscles in that certain sport.
That's true.
So lifting weight, unless, depending on what sport you play, if you're a football player, yes, you want to lift a little bit heavier. Sure. But for example, my son's a soccer player. So when I train him, we do a lot of band work, a lot of agility work, something that keeps him lean and that he can move.
Yeah. And I think about sports. My family is not a real sports-minded family, but dance.
Dance is wonderful.
And tennis is sports. I know. I
Yes.
guess when I think of sports, I'm thinking football, soccer,
No.
baseball, basketball.
Sports are, to me, anything. Cheerleading, tennis, gymnastics, dance. Like
Band.
Band. I mean, I work with the girls, so you have to, I was like, you have to be some type of physical shape to be able to twirl the flag or
Yes.
march in the band. So just in general, fitness overall, just trying to get them a little more healthy and stay away from the energy drinks.
Oh, yes. That's a big thing,
Especially
isn't
with the
it?
kids, the energy drinks. That's a lot of sugar for kids.
Oh, gosh, my goodness. Now, you mentioned you work with the color guard at the high
I
school.
do, yes, yes.
From a mom of 2 boys, having all those girls, I bet that's quite a difference.
Yeah, so I had 9 girls this year, so those are the only girls I ever have. But yes, I was a color guard in high school.
Oh, really?
And also played for basketball, so it's
Yeah.
fun going back to the high school, being with them.
How fun. It is kind of fun going back where you went to high
Yes,
school.
where I went to high
isn't it?
school, yes.
Oh, my goodness, how fun. And I know my girls did flag and baton,
Okay.
things like that. And boy, you do have to be in shape.
Yes, you have to
Remember
be in
them
shape for
running or, to try.
marching and parades and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Even if you just play an instrument, the
Yes.
marching,
The
in
marching
the
is a lot.
heat,
It's a lot.
in the
yes.
heat. And my goodness. Well, I tell you, we've got a minute left. What else? What all kind of classes do you have at your gym?
So Whitney Woodward Fitness, we do offer personal training, and the classes range from, we have AOW, which is the Army of Women.
Yeah.
That is the group you probably see running outside.
Yeah.
And then we have a low impact class. We have boxing, cardio kickboxing, cardio bar. We have reps and sets, which is like a barbell, less meals type workout.
Okay.
We have Dance Mania, which is our number one. Everybody loves Dance Mania. We have boot camp. We have Walking Fit, which is the equivalent of walking outside. So like one of the old school walking tapes you would do.
Yes.
We do that class.
wow.
The seated strength class, and we have a class called Flex and Groove, which is my version of yoga and stretching.
Okay, and that's important too.
That is
I know
very
we didn't
important,
talk about
yes.
stretching that much. Well, that is very impressive. So call Whitney if you want somebody to help you get fit, or go outside and walk.
Yes,
and
go
do those
outside and walk.
exercises.
There's a lot of things you can do in Florida.
Well, thank you, Whitney, for
you for
joining
having
me and helping us get fit in 2026. And thank you for joining us on Library Connection.